Hey guys, you made it till Friday. Max effort upper. Okay. So today's workout has a lot of pushing and pulling. And in your Metcon, you have a pull and a push. So you have a lot of upper work today. Okay. So for today's workout, after you do your general warm up, you're going to want to make sure, since we're doing a lot of pressing, especially overhead pressing, you want to make sure that you open up your overhead position. So a couple things that you can do that will help that, depending on where you're tight at, is you can go ahead and do a med ball hold in your forearms. We're not holding it. It's not touching my chest. Okay. And I'm going to squeeze, making sure my shoulder blades are down and back, and I'm squeezing through here. I would do about a minute until you can feel it right through in here. That's going to help make your pressing action a little bit stronger. Okay. It also may open up overhead. You may also do that PVC pipe opener that we've done before, that we did earlier this week, okay, for your Tuesday strict press. So today, well, on Tuesday you did percentage strict press. Today you're going to find a 3-rep max strict press. 3-rep max strict press. Now, the thing with strict press is, and the thing that I have found over the years, is that we tend to be a little more ambitious than we think we should be with strict press, and we end up finding our max really, really quick, when possibly you could probably lift a little bit heavier if you just took your time. So that's what I'm going to encourage you guys to do. Since your strict press is, your weight's not going to be really, really high, kind of like a back squat, you don't have a lot of weight to get to, I want you guys to take your time in your weight jumps to find your 3-rep max strict press. Now, one of the rules of thumb with weight jumps, whenever you find a max, is you only want to jump by the same amount or less. So for example, if you start off with a 35-pound bar and you add 10 pounds, keep adding 10 pounds on each side, or add less than 10 pounds, maybe 5 pounds, rather than 10 pounds and then you go up by 15 pounds, or the next time you go up by 12 pounds. Make sure that your weight increments are the same or less. The reason we do that is psychological, but it's also your body responds better to consistent weight jumps. So that's why, even though you may be able to lift that weight, you might not be able to get it overhead today because you've automatically got there and your body wasn't prepared for it. So with your strict press today, what I want you guys to remember is, when you come out from your rack, don't stand here for a whole long time. Think of this as an hourglass you just turned over and time is running out, meaning your tension, your power is running out. So as soon as you unrack that weight, get set, squeeze everything, take a big inhale, straight overhead, okay? Back down, straight overhead. You do not have to go from a dead stop, but do make sure it touches your front rack every time, okay? Every time. Now, when you're finding your 3-rep max, like I said, make sure you take your time up to it. Maybe set a clock for 20 minutes, because finding a strict press max, usually it'll take people maybe 5 to 8 minutes, and you want to take your time. You want to get a true max. Okay, so that's what you're doing today as far as your main lift. For your accessory, we had a lot of pulling today, or this week in our accessory. On Tuesday, it was negative chest to bar pull-ups. These are going to be kettlebell rows, okay? This is going to be a little bit different. These are not bent over rows. You can do bent over rows, but since we did a whole lot of pulling this way, we're going to do rows pulling this way. So it's going to be more of an upright row, okay? If you have 2 kettlebells of the same weight, you can go ahead and use that. If you have 2 dumbbells of the same weight, you can go ahead and use that. I only have 1 kettlebell, so what I'm looking for right here, okay, in front, big inhale, and pull back down. Think of it just like a sumo deadlift high pull. We don't want to pull all the way here, okay? Make sure we pull straight to our chest and then back down. Elbow is going to be higher than that weight, okay? We're going to do 8 on one side, and then I'm going to do 8 on the other side. All right? Kettlebell upright rows. Now, for your Metcon, dun dun dun, you guys had Karen last week. You have Grace this week, okay? You guys are going to be doing 30 clean and jerks for time, okay? So, obviously great Grace is a benchmark workout. So the 30 clean and jerks are with a barbell, but pick your poison. If you have dumbbells, 30 clean and jerks with the dumbbells. If you have kettlebells, 30 clean and jerks with the kettlebells. The thing is, I want you guys to cap yourself at 5 minutes. This workout is meant to do very quickly, and 5 minutes is a very generous time cap. Your goal should probably be 3 minutes or under, okay? RX weight for Grace is 135.95. If you can clean and jerk 135 and 95 30 times, awesome. But if you can't do it 30 times in less than 5 minutes, then you're missing the whole point of this workout. Okay, so I want you to scale that weight so you're super quick. We're trying to work a certain energy system. Even though we are doing the RX weight, you're not doing what the workout is intended to be if you can't do it within that time domain. And that's why we have time caps, because we want to make sure that you guys work the right energy system and you hit the stimulus of that workout rather than just doing it just to do it. So choose a weight that you can go hella fast, okay? I want you to go hella fast. Try to PR your Grace, 30 clean and jerks for time. Just as a reminder, in case you don't know, these clean and jerks go all the way to the floor each time. If you are just using an empty barbell, make sure it goes below the knee, mid-shin each time, okay? Clean, jerk, back down, clean, jerk, okay? Anytime, so I will say, Grace, I absolutely hate Grace. I don't like clean and jerks. But, I do kind of, but not, I don't like Grace. But my strategy for Grace is typically do a big chunk at first. I typically do 11 or 12, and then I'll probably do a set of 5, and then I'll do the rest really quick singles as fast as I can. And that's kind of my strategy. But try to learn something about yourself during this workout. Learn how you move a barbell and what exactly your body does when you try to cycle them quickly together. That'll help you gain workouts in the future. Okay? All right, back to your finisher. Your finisher is dumbbells of death. I don't know why I called it that, but it's dumbbells of death. You guys are doing chest flies. Now, I do not have dumbbells to be able to do these light chest flies. I don't have enough weights of dumbbells. But if you have a couple different dumbbell sets, what you're going to do is you're going to pick one weight, and you're going to do a max effort set of chest flies. I will show you what that looks like, okay? You are going to go to failure. Once you go to failure, you're going to set them down, and you're going to pick up a lighter weight and do a max effort set of those chest flies, okay? You are going to want to stop before it's actually your max effort set. So I encourage you to challenge yourself and push through the pain, okay? After you've done that second mid weight and you've gone to failure, set it down and grab your lightest weight and do a max effort set, okay? That is your dumbbells of death. Now, I'll show you with my dumbbells what a chest fly looks like. I have 35-pound dumbbells, and that's just too heavy for me for chest flies. But I have cans of chili, okay? So what you guys are going to do is you run into either lay on a bench. If you have a bench, use it. If you don't have a bench, you can use the floor, okay? Arms are slightly bent. Shoulder blades are tacked down and back. Feet are planted, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to come out and then back in. Okay, these are lying chest flies, obviously. Just like this, okay? You also can do chest flies like this, okay? But we're going to do lying chest flies. Now, if you don't have dumbbells to be able to do these drop sets, then I would have you do floor press, okay? Still working your chest, okay? But you're just using a dumbbell. So same thing, 3 drop sets, do a light weight, a slightly lighter weight, and then finish with your empty barbell, okay? If you guys have any questions of today's workout, shoot me a text, 540-421-2758, and have a great Friday.